come che se tali bari che se tali bari che
You make me this, bring me up, bring me down, play it sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat makes me this, brings me up, brings me down, play it sweet, makes me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo, you make me this, bring me up, bring me down, play it sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat makes me this, brings me up, brings me down, play it sweet, makes me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat.
oh 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 yeah 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 oh oh yeah 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 yeah
Mr. Saxo beat.
Hey sexy boy, set me free. Don't be so shy, play with me. My dirty boy, can't you see that you belong next to me? Hey sexy boy, set me free. Don't be so shy, play with me. My dirty boy, can't you see?
You are the one I need. You make me this, bring me up, bring me down, play it sweet, make me move like a freak. Mr. Saxo beat makes me this, brings me up, brings me down, play it sweet, makes me move.
ती बोलली बा तू कुठे चालला जा तू तर ऑलरेडी
If you are not only tracking along with dash cam, so ஒரு ஆக்சிடென்ட் நடக்கிறதே அந்த வெஹிக்கிளுடைய பிசில் பண்ணுறது இந்த மாதிரியான ப்ராடக்ட்ஸ்லாம் நம்ம.
And now, like Raja was mentioning, that we now have looked at coming to India. We've expanded all over the world very well, but we never focused on India ever. Because to do work in India, you need larger capital. You also need a lot more connect. You also need to be a big company, so to start from scratch. So we decided to work around the world. Now we are back working in India itself.
Okay sir, thank you sir. Okay.
Check. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you all to kindly be seated. நிறைய பேர் இன்னும் நின்றுட்டு இருக்கீங்க. ஏதோ பாருங்க.
கட் பண்ணிட்டீங்களா? கட்டு. ஓகேங்களா? ஓகே.
Good evening, Namaskar, அனைவருக்கும் இனிய மாலை வணக்கம். A heartfelt welcome to the entire Amber family. Give yourselves a big round of applause, please. உங்களுக்காக ஒரு பெரிய கை தட்டி கொடுக்கலாமே. Our team members, our beloved and wonderful family, our partners, our clients, our leadership team, and our friends from across the globe, and the ones who have joined us virtually, regardless of the time zone. I'm Ekta, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be your presenter this evening. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is not just a celebration. It is a moment in history. A decade ago, Amber did not start with a building or funding or with a roadmap. It started with a belief that technology is not just software, it is a service. That innovation is not just code, it is compassion. And that a small team with a giant heart can change not only the company, ladies and gentlemen, but the entire country. Can we give a bigger round of applause for all the team members of Amber? எல்லாரும் ரொம்ப சைலண்டா இருக்கீங்க, இல்லைன்னா உங்களுக்குள்ள மட்டும் பேசிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? Thank you. That's the only voice I can hear. But how about others? எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? பத்தல. சுத்தமா பத்தலைங்க. Let's try once more. I want you all to shout out. ஓகேங்களா? எல்லாம் வேணும் shout out பண்ணிக்கோங்க. At 3, 2, 1. How are you doing? Thank you. The triumph. Tonight we honor every person who is here with us virtually, physically, for your outstanding work, your dedication towards Amber. From the entire leadership team, I am Ekta, and as a token of our gratitude, we would love for you all to give a standing ovation for yourselves. That's the biggest respect you can give yourselves. For yourselves, every one of you, I want you on your toes. Give yourself a big shout out, a big round of applause to our team members, to our family members. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all that devotion. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a very warm welcome to Amber's 10th anniversary celebration, a decade of impact. Now, I request you all to kindly rise, not for yourselves now, but with the patriotism in our souls and respect in our heart for our nation, kindly rise for National Anthem.
शुभ आशीष मागे
Also, the media people, the members of the media, thank you so much for joining us today. Rambu Rambu Nandri. Ladies and gentlemen, to open tonight's celebrations, we begin with two leaders who are going to be coming up on the stage and whose stories are woven into the DNA of Amber. First, I would like to invite a man who stood at the very beginning. When Amber was just an idea, he was the one to say, "Paniklang." He has seen every highs, every lows, and every transformations. From the first line of code to the global ecosystem we see today. A technologist with brilliance, a leader with humility, a friend to every team member. Ladies and gentlemen, our CTO, Mr. Rajashekharan Chinnadurai. Please give it up for him. And joining him is a woman who's absolutely gorgeous, whose dedication, heart, and leadership elevated Amber India into the powerhouse it is today. She manages with strength, she nurtures with empathy, and leads with absolute clarity. In only 3 years, she has transformed teams, structures, and possibilities. A proud mother, a dynamic leader, and the heartbeat of India operations. Our General Manager, Mrs. Sarika Savadia.
Thank you. Hello team, how are you? அவங்க கேட்டாலும் அதே தான் சொல்றீங்க, நான் கேட்டாலும் அதே.
Welcome everyone. Oh, this team is you have not.
Okay, so எல்லாருக்கும் இப்போ ஸ்டார்டர் சர்வ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்காங்க. So hopefully you will be little better.
Vanakkam,
Namaste and very good evening to our Kuya and Amber family. We welcome our esteemed partners, honorable guests, and the wonderful families seated here. Standing on this stage, looking at this beautiful crowd, I feel something that is very hard to put into words. Because 10 years ago, Amber was in the company. Amber was just a belief of one man, Dushyant Savadia, with a small team, with no fancy offices, no global reach, no guarantees, could still build something that touched the world. I remember the early days, the long nights, endless cup of teas, the dream that felt too big for the room where we were sitting in. But he, Dushyant, dared to dream anyway, but we become a part of his dream. And today, I look around this hall, I feel proud, I feel grateful, and above all, I feel home.
Thank you, Raja. That's true. I too feel home. When I joined Amber 3 years ago, I thought I was joining a tech company. But very quickly that I realized that this is not a company, it's a movement. I saw teams working with heart, with purpose, with unity. And I remember thinking, if this is what it looks inside, what will be this team, this company looking in the world? And as a mother, a leader, and someone passionate about people, I felt an instant connection because Amber just doesn't build products, it builds possibilities.
Exactly, Sarika. But we must confess something to the audience tonight. The journey wasn't always beautiful. There were days, Amber Connect team is here, there were days when things worked. There were many days when things spectacularly did not work. But every time we faced a problem, there was a team that stood up and said, don't worry, we will fix it. And that mindset, that courage, that teamwork is what built Amber.
True, Raja. And behind every team member, there is someone we do not thank enough. The families, the parents, the spouse, the children, the friends who supported, the late nights, the early mornings, the tight deadlines, and the cancelled weekends. Tonight, we want to pause and acknowledge all of you because Amber exists because of your silent strength. To every family member here tonight, thank you for being our invisible heroes. A round of applause to all the family members sitting here.
Thank you team. And Amber has a very special story. We started with laptops on desks that were too small, with dreams that were too big. And slowly, piece by piece, project by project, breakthrough by breakthrough, we built Amber Connect. And then we built Amber Innovations. And then we built Amber Pay. And then we built Amber On Time. And then we built Amber Media. And then Amber Robotics now we are building. So from India, we built technology for Jamaica, South Africa, UAE, Middle East. We built solutions for governments, enterprises, and millions of people. And we did all this without losing who we are. A team that works like a family.
That is too much for 10 years, Raja. One thing that touched me deeply when I joined Amber was the culture. There's something special here. People don't just work for a salary, they work with heart. People don't say, that's my job. They say, how can I help? Amber is full of people who care, people who stay late not because they have to, but because they want the team to succeed. And for me, that is what makes Amber truly world-class.
Yes, and when I look back, if you ask me what is Amber's biggest achievement?
It is the technology,
No?
the global reach,
No?
the products.
No. Our biggest achievement is our people. These people who believed in the dream when it was small. These people who joined along the way where we carried the dream. And these people who are sitting here tonight proud of how far we have come together.
And Raja, Amber is just not about looking backward. It's always looking forward. And tonight, we look forward. The next decade will be bigger, bolder, and more impactful. We are building platforms that will shape education, mobility, media, and national transformation. We are building robotics, AI, fintech, and learning tools that will touch millions. And the world will look at Amber, not as a company from India or Jamaica, but as a global movement for humanity.
As we stand here tonight and celebrating 10 years, I feel deep sense of gratitude to our founder who trusted us, to our leader who guided us, who believed in small kids who are doing the coding and they can architect and build an enterprise applications like Amber Connect. Thank you, Mr. Dushyant, for that. And I wish all of us are part of this story, but thank you, Dushyant, also for being part of this story of 10 years as well. Thank you.
Tonight, we celebrate not a decade of a company, but a decade of courage, a decade of dreaming big, a decade of building things that matters, a decade of providing that when hearts unite, anything is possible. Welcome to Amber's 10th anniversary gala, a decade of impact. We're honored to begin this evening with all of you and our founder and CEO and my loving husband, Dushyant Savadia. Thank you for your vision.
Welcome to the night of celebration, gratitude, and history. Welcome to the Amber family.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and all our dear family members, லைட்டாக சொல்லணும்னா 10 வருஷம் 10 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நீங்கள் எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருந்தீங்க? In the 10 years, how much you have evolved, or how much the kids have evolved. இல்ல? அப்படியே தான். Amber. It just started off with something small. ஒரு சின்ன belief. இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணலாமா? பண்ணிடலாம். அந்த பிலீஃப் அந்த தாட் வச்சு நிறைய வெர்டிகல்ஸ் ஆரம்பிச்சு இன்னைக்கு வந்து ஒரு குளோபல் ஃபுட் பிரிண்ட் வச்சிருக்காங்க. அது எதுக்கு? உங்களுக்காக தான். உங்களுடைய இன்வால்வ்மெண்ட், யோர் ஹார்ட் ஒர்க், யோர் டெடிகேஷன். It is because of you all, Amber is what it is today. So a big thank you to all of you, especially the family members. நீங்க எல்லாம் பண்ணலனா ஒண்ணுமே பண்ண முடியாது. எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். So thank you very much to our beloved family members. When we speak about family, what comes in mind is the blessings, the gratitude, the respect, the love, the bond. Before we proceed, we honor a very special person, someone who continues to bless Amber from above. A woman whose kindness, whose grace and love shapes the values we stand on today. Mrs. Smitha Savadia, with heavenly blessings, I request you all to kindly rise for a 2-minute silent prayer. Please join us. Can we have the AV as well, please? Thank you. Request you all to kindly be seated. Now we would like to officially begin tonight's celebration, ladies and gentlemen. And it is our honor tonight to receive the blessings from a global humanitarian and a spiritual icon, His Holiness, Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji.
Thank
His teachings inspire peace, unity, and service. And that is the very heart of Amber's mission. Now that we've received the blessings of His Holiness Gurudev, Shri Ravi Shankar ji as well, I think to add on to a little more of mystical feel, to the positive energy and the vibrations, it's time that I invite all our dignitaries to kindly come forward for a lighting of the lamp, please. To begin with, I request Mr. Dinesh Kumar Savadia to kindly come forward. Sir, आपको ऊपर आना पड़ेगा. Dr. Raj Kumar Santuka and Mrs. Meera Santuka, can we have you both on the stage, please? Our founder and CEO, Mr. Dushyant Savadia, and a beautiful Mrs. Sarika Savadia. Can we have you both on the stage, please? And Mr. Rajashekaran Chinnadurai. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, ஒரு சின்ன கேள்வி மட்டும் கேட்குறேன், அதுக்கு பதில் வந்துச்சுன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும். ஒரு செலிப்ரேஷன்ல முக்கியமான நீங்க என்ன எதிர்பார்க்குறீங்க? என்னது? சொல்லுங்க சொல்லுங்க. Something at least will come to your mind. நீங்க சொல்லுங்க. தலபதியா? கச்சேரி எல்லாம் வேண்டாங்க இங்க. பாட்டு. Okay. Yes, a celebration is incomplete without dance, without performances, without music. Now it is time to witness that magic on stage. We have a team that's all the way come from Kochi just for today, just to entertain all of you. And that is a volcano. And this is a welcome dance to each one of you, so just enjoy and celebrate.
Just drop the bass.
Well, that was a beautiful vibe. That was a beautiful performance by the Volcano team. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, with huge respect in my heart, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the founders of SSVM institutions. We have with us Mrs. Manimegale Mohandas and Mr. Mohandas. Thank you so much for joining us today. It is an absolute honor to have you both here with us. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Ladies and gentlemen, something that you all need to know, especially the family members here. SSVM Institutions is the first educational institute to integrate your own product, which is AI telematics, for the safety of the students and the crew. Thank you so much. I think you have always set high benchmarks for the ANZA institutes as well. On behalf of Amber, we wish you the best, and also we cherish this partnership. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, every big story has a spark, a moment when everything changes. Let us relive the joy, the challenges, the triumph, and the laughter of year 9, the spark that carried us to the 10th year that we all are celebrating today. Can we have the AV, please? Well, we are just making sure that everybody becomes more familiar with the faces. Thank you. Oh yes, we deserve a bigger round of applause, please. In the woo yella pattadunga. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate a company, but we also celebrate a journey. A journey led by a man whose spirit is impossible to describe in just few words or mere sentences. He is the kind of leader who dreams in decades and not in quarters, who believes people are more important than the products, who sees potential long before it becomes visible to any of us. A man who built Amber not just as business, but as a mission to uplift humanity through technology. Under his guidance, Amber expanded into robotics, into AI, fintech, IoTs, education, logistics, media, and national development. He has inspired thousands, he has transformed industries, and he has proven that impossible is just a temporary state. Ladies and gentlemen, I request you all to kindly rise as we welcome our founder, our visionary, and the heart behind Amber, Mr. Dushyant Savodia. Let's give him a standing ovation, everyone.
Thank you so much, and very good evening to everybody. I'm very certain it's not these bright lights, but it's your faces that are shining so bright on my eyes. But first of all, to observe protocols, welcome everybody. Mrs. Manimegle, Mr. Mohandas, thank you for joining us. Vimal, Anu, my very good friends for nearly 2 decades or more. And the entire media, family members, Amber team, everybody here today. It's exciting to see you all here. And I'm running out of words already. I don't even know what to say anymore, because these 10 years have been an incredible journey. And many of you have been with me from the start, Raja and Tejas. And there's so many of us who started out 10 years ago not knowing where we will land, where we will reach. But many of you don't know what has happened in the last few decades of my life too. I want to give you a quick synopsis of what really transpired to lead Amber to where it is today. So I was personally, I'm a Gujarati, but I was born in Orissa. I grew up in Orissa. Many of you know, by the age of 14, I became an alcoholic, a drug addict. I used to smoke 50, 60 cigarettes a day. And by the time I was 19 or 20, I still remember distinctively one night my father kicked me out of the house. If you ask him, he's right here. If you ask him, what is the proudest moment of your life? His answer is, I kicked him out of the house. That's why he is what he is. And I came to the railway station at 2 o'clock at night. And I was drunk, very drunk, so I wasn't sure what I was doing. But whichever train came first, I boarded the train. And 30 hours later, the alcohol was off my system. And I was back in my senses. And I found myself at the railway station in Delhi. When I landed in Delhi, I realized what I had done already. I realized I embarrassed my parents. I realized I embarrassed my society. And more importantly, I embarrassed as a youth of India too. And I decided that day that, you know what, I'm going to build my life. I'm going to go back someday to my parents to make them proud of my accomplishments. And I first started my career as a waiter in a restaurant. Every single plate I served, every single customer I gave food and picked up their plates, it started teaching me the lesson of service, humility. And from being a waiter, I drove trucks for about 3 to 4 months, transported gas cylinders from Delhi to Himachal and back. And my first proper job was at a call center at SR Cell Phones in Delhi. And as a call center agent, I started learning more and more and started getting a little bit of money, decent salary, got myself a rented house. And in late 1998, I got picked up by Xerox. And by 1999, I became the head of Xerox for Southeast Asia for sales and training. So I did so well in sales at that time. And in 1999, I met Gurudev for the first time. I took the Art of Living workshop. I was amazed. It had an incredible impact on my life. And I met Gurudev in Cochin 6 months later after I took the course. And when I met Gurudev, he said to me, come with me to the ashram and become an Art of Living teacher. And I looked at him and said, what is he saying? I'm a corporate executive. I was dating some very prominent beauty queen of that time. I said, no. But something pulled, something made me realize it is my calling, it is what I need to do. So I went to the ashram in Bangalore, stayed there for 3 months. 3 months later, I became an Art of Living teacher. Came out 2000, Gurudev called me one day, he said, Dishant, You've served yourself enough, it's time to serve the world. Leave your job and become full-time art of living teacher. That's a very difficult thing to do when you are just 23 years old. You have aspirations, you have a career in Xerox. I kind of the top 20 paid guys at the age of 23. And I realized when he said that, I said, yes, Gurudev, and I put the phone down. That's it. I didn't even think, I didn't even process. And I started traveling for Art of Living. 2001, Gurudev sent me to the UK. I lived in UK for almost 11 years, taught a lot of courses that side of the world. 2011, Gurudev said, go to the Caribbean, people are waiting for you there. And I thought, people are waiting for you there? Art of Living didn't exist that side. There were no courses ever done of Art of Living in all of those Caribbean countries. And Gurudev's instruction is, go to the Caribbean, people are waiting for you there. But when Gurudev says something is already seen the next few decades, while we see very close. So I arrived in the Caribbean, in Curacao, went to St. Martin, Aruba, Barbados. 2012 I came to Jamaica. In that, from 2011 August till 2014 end, I served Art of Living as a full-time teacher. I taught nearly 3,000 inmates in the prisons in Jamaica, one of the most dangerous prisons in the world. When I went, thank you. When I went to meet the governor of the prison, he said, you must be mad. That's his exact words. You cannot step inside that prison. There is so much of violence. There is so much of problems inside, Dushyant. We cannot even guarantee you will come out alive. Or we can't even guarantee your safety inside. I said, no. It is my calling. I want to reform them. This is what I'm here for. And I walked into the prison for 1 whole year. From morning 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock, I went to the prison every single day and taught 4,000 inmates, 3,000 inmates over 1 year period. So much so that the psychiatric department of the prison actually gave a parliament report that the Art of Living workshops taught to all of these prisoners had such a huge impact. There was no infraction for 1 whole year inside the prison. And that was a phenomenal achievement in many, many words to say. And then I still remember a joke. My mom one day was trying to reach me. Of course, when you go into the prison, you leave the phone outside. You can't take the phone inside the prison. And I left the phone outside, was inside the prison till 4 o'clock in the afternoon, came out, saw so many missed calls from mom. I called her. I said, Mom, what happened? I said, where were you? I've been calling the whole day. I said, Mom, I was in prison. And her first reaction was, what did you do now? I said, no, I went to teach, I'm out. And from that, we did so much of work for Art of Living. By 2015, I still remember why I'm coming to the story, why Amber was formed in the first place. I still remember 2nd of January 2015, and this is true story. 2nd of January 2015, I was completely broke. I had no money whatsoever. 80 Jamaican dollars, which is like 30 rupees in the bank account. No fuel in the car, no food in the fridge, and no courses lined up that could actually earn some money to pay for my bills. And that's when I recalled what Gurudev had said once, that charity cannot happen from an empty bowl. If you want to do good in the society, you need wealth. Without wealth, you can't do anything. Who can you serve? It takes cash to care. There is no other way. And that's when I realized, let me start some businesses. And I sat down on my little apartment I had in New Kingston. On a white paper, I started drawing energy, payments, few other industries I looked at. Then my eyes fell on security industry. And mind you, there was no ChatGPT those days. It was just sheer intention, sheer passion that I want to do something that is easy to build, low cost investment, and can become huge all over the world. and I bumped into security. And then I realized it's possible. And when we looked at the innovation in the vehicle tracking fleet management systems around the world, it was so under-innovated that I realized this is it. So I built a little team in Coimbatore, Raja and Vijay, they're all here. 10 years later, we are all in the same room. That itself is such a big joy for me. And since then I went to China for 3 months. I stayed in a dormitory for 3 months. One dormitory shared by 40 men with 3 bathrooms. Because I had such little money that I got a little investor who gave me $450,000 US to build the business, and I gave him 50% equity in the business at that time, Snehal. We celebrated him also in Jamaica when we celebrated our 10th anniversary. And then in China, I had to learn a whole field that I had no clue about. How does hardware work? How does PCBs work? How does everything work together and show up on the app? And then Raja and team built, Vijay and everybody else this side, built the whole beautiful app on this side, and we started the journey of Amber Connect. The first 3 years, we sold only 10,000 devices in 3 years. And Raja would ask me every week, Dushyant, are you sure this is the right business? I said, Raja, wait. It will become huge one day. Just be patient. I'm so happy to announce today that we've actually crossed 800,000 connected devices all over the world in 10 years. What a rapid growth. But Amber Connect wasn't enough. While Amber Connect was growing, it's a subscriber business. It takes time to grow that business. We started Amber Innovations. We started Amber Media. Now we have, you will see a video later, we have 15 business lines. Nearly 2,500 employees in our ecosystem. 100 countries we walked into and started selling our services. All this is in just a decade's time. And what is the biggest pride for me, that 80% of our net profits, even today, we donated back to charity globally. That is what Amber stands for. This is why we built Amber in the first place. It's a business to serve humanity, not self-serve. This is why we built Amber. This is what we are growing today rapidly. And I think personally that because our heart is in the right place, our intention is so noble, the whole universe, nature is supporting us to grow this fast. And I think you now heard what has happened in the decade. In the next 2 hours, we will also reveal what we're going to do in the next decade. What we are doing in new industries, what we are doing in new businesses, and how the next decade of Amber will look like. It will all reveal one by one in the next 1 hour, 1.5 hours. So please be patient with this evening. It's a little longer, but we wanted to give you a full understanding of who we are, what we are doing, and more importantly, how we will shape the world in the next 10 years. Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening.
Check. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Mr. Dushyant. I think it is so beautifully articulated. Every person looks for a turning point in their life. And your turning point was when you met His Holiness. He guided you. He told you what to do and how to do. And look where we are today. Congratulations. Now I'd like to request Mrs. Sarika also to kindly join us on stage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have already acknowledged their presence. Now it is time to invite them on the stage and to tell you about them. I have huge respect for them. Though I'm not a student from their institute, but I've heard and I've known what they are capable of doing and the benchmarks and the milestones they have created in the world of education. Please put your hands together for the founders of SSVM institutions, Mrs. Manimegale Mohandas and Mr. Mohandas. Can we have you all on the stage? Ma'am, hold on, please. I know the kind of person you are, and huge respect and huge gratitude and love to you, ma'am. But I am not going to let you both walk out just like that. A few words from your end, please.
Actually, I have to say a big thanks to Amber Connect, who have made our work a lot easier, I have to say. And first of all, I have to thank my friend Zaveri brothers, Sangeeta and Naresh. When we are very thick friends, so when I had to be in a shop, I was able to see how beautifully they were operating their mobile jewelry shop. So their vehicle was traveling all around India, and I said, you know that it's not very easy to send the jewels throughout India and to sell their products. Then I said, how is that you all are able to track? Dushyant is there, so we don't have any problem. So then I said, who's that Dushyant? Oh, he's a very interesting personality. You should meet him. So that's where we got connected with Dushyant. And I have to say what a humble and a simple person he is. Because it's like the moment Naresh just dialed and he gave the call and he said he's Mr. Dushyant, he's talking from Jamaica. I said, you know what's the time? I think he might be sleeping. And you woke him up. Hey, that is Dushyant. So I have to say the people who are under his roof, you are all blessed. Because he's a man who is more concerned about his team. And the moment I told that I wanted to use his tracking device for our school buses, the very next day morning, Raja was there in our school explaining the process. And we didn't take much time. And there we went on, and today successfully, we are there with him for past 2 years in a very smooth run, because it's easy to identify whether the driver is drowsy or not. And the safety of the children is so much with Amber Connector. I have to thank Dushyant. Please keep your journey moving still further. And at the same time, there are so many people who ask. There are more than 200 buses of ours which is operating all over Coimbatore. They ask, you don't get panic. I said, Amber Connect is there. So thank you, Dushyant, and thank you, Raja.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for such kind words and also sharing your experience. I think this is what inspires each one of us to move ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, we are also honored to have with us Mr. Rajesh. Can we have you on the stage, please? Raja, if you could escort Mr. Rajesh on stage. He's on a call. Okay. We also have Mr. Vimal Kankani with us. Can we have you on the stage, sir, please? And his beautiful wife. How could I let you go, ma'am? Can we have you on the stage, please? Thank you. I'd like to request Mr. Rajesh also to kindly join us on stage. We would like to express our gratitude to you, sir. Can we have you on the stage, please? Okay, we are not done yet. Please stay back. Full stop. Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard his story and we know for the fact that it's been a roller coaster ride for him. But now, for the caliber that he owns, for the presence that he has not only in India but on the global platforms, I think this would be the best moment to invite their parents on the stage. Can I request our parents to kindly join us on the stage, please? Dushyant sir's parents, Sarika ma'am's parents, can we have you on the stage? Raja, you could escort them. Mr. Dinesh Kumar Savadia, Dr. Raj Kumar Santaka, and Mrs. Meera Santaka. And can we have the girls also on the stage, please? Mr. Dushyant, for all the roller coaster ride that you've had in your life and, you know, at the age of 19 when your father actually told you to please move out of the house and all that drama that happened, today on this stage celebrating 10 years of excellence of Amber, I think it is time to give you that recognition that you've always wanted. So, please, as a token of gratitude and love from your parents, this is for you. I request the parents to kindly honor him with love.
Hello. I came here not to say the caliber of Dushyant, what is his potentiality, but only to bless him for the further decade. And both my daughter and...
Ladies and gentlemen, when we have the parents and the prodigy here, I request you all to give a standing ovation for the ones who have been the umbrella for each one of you. Let's give it up for the entire parivar of Mr. Dushyant and Mrs. Sarika. Oh yes, you can whistle as well. You can definitely whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, every great journey begins with courage, and Amber's earliest believers had plenty of it. And when we speak about the earliest, we talk about those ones who've been journeying with Amber from last 10 years. And tonight we honor the pioneers who carried us through the first decade, who shaped our products, our culture, and our destiny. I request all these gentlemen to kindly come up on the stage. We have Mr. Rajashekharan Chinnadurai, Mr. Vijay, Mr. Satish Kumar M, Mr. Parnisami. We have Mr. Vijay, Mr. Satish, Mr. Rajashekharan is on the stage. Mr. Vijay. Next on stage is Mr. Satish Kumar. Mr. Parnichami. Mr. Dimasin. Mr. Jack Aravind. Mr. Rajesh Kannan. Mr. Jack is on stage. Mr. Rajesh Kannan. Mr. Mohan Kumar. Mr. Dayanidhi Parnisami. Mr. Tejas. Mr. Rajendra Prasad. On stage we have Mr. Tejas. Rajendra Prasad. And last but not the least, Mr. Sabari Nathan. Congratulations and thank you.
I just want to add 30 seconds here. The awards were given to people who have been with us for 10 years, 10 long years. They could have got any job in the world. They could have gone anywhere in the world, maybe even 3 times more pay, maybe 3 times more bigger designations. But I am so grateful, so proud to all this 10 who started. Today we have big offices everywhere, but when they all started in Coimbatore, our total size of the office was maybe less than 50 square feet. It was like a little tunnel with 6 chairs. That's how we started the Coimbatore office. And in 10 years' time, look where we are and what we've achieved. And I could not have done this without all of you being here today. Thank you.
Thank you. I think these 30 seconds have been more impactful and powerful. Thank you for such kind words. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for another performance by Volcano. Dim the lights.
जिया चले जहाँ चले, जिया चले जहाँ चले, नैनो तले धुआं चले धुआं चले.
പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചിക്കൊഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മഞ്ചണി വർണ്ണ ചുന്ദരി വാവേ താങ്കുന്നക്ക തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ. പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചിക്കൊഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മഞ്ചണി വർണ്ണ ചുന്ദരി വാവേ താങ്കുന്നക്ക തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ.
चले जहाँ चले नैनो तले धुआं चले धुआं चले रात भर धुआं चले जानू ना जानू ना जानू ना सके जिया चले जहाँ चले नैनो तले धुआं चले रात भर धुआं चले जानू ना जानू ना सके जिया चले जहाँ चले.
Check. Well, after that graceful and beautiful performance, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to shift gears and come back to the products that Amber is extremely proud about. Amber's story began with a product that until current days drives the growth of the group. One idea that refused to give up. One solution that transformed us from a small startup to a global player. Ladies and gentlemen, we are speaking about Amber Connect. So let's have the AV, please.
In a world where movement never ceases, where lives are in perpetual motion, where every journey begins with a road, Amber Connect protects the heartbeat of these moments. We don't just build technology, we craft experiences. We don't just track vehicles, we safeguard people, preserve lives, and unlock savings that drive growth. Today, we are the world's fastest growing telematics company, trusted by the world's most visionary businesses, chosen by those who know the difference between simply keeping up and defining what's next. Amber Connect isn't another tracking company. We are pioneers, using AI to rewrite the future of security and fleet intelligence. Managing a fleet used to mean chasing data, setting up alerts, and configuring reports manually. Now, you just ask. Step into the future of fleet intelligence with Ambi, your real-time AI-powered voice assistant.
Hey Ambi, show me where the white Hilux is right now.
The white Hilux is parked at 23 Belmont Road, last moved 15 minutes ago.
Ambi, were there any collisions across the fleet today?
Yes, one collision reported at 10:03 a.m., loading dashcam footage now.
Ambi isn't just about numbers. It's about delivering actionable insights that enhance fleet performance and safety.
Ambi, email me the driver behavior violations report for today.
Sure thing, sending it now.
Hey Ambi, set out of hours driving alert for all of the vehicles.
Alert activated. You'll get real-time notification if any vehicle move outside their working hours.
When seconds matter, your AI agent doesn't wait, it calls.
Hello, this is Ambi from Amber Connect. I detected potential device tampering. I've initiated security protocols and alerted your security company.
In the meantime, you can disable the engine?
Sure.
Ambi's intelligence extends far beyond voice commands through our revolutionary dashcam ecosystem Amber Vision. Amber Vision is an advanced AI-powered video telematics solution packed with intelligent systems like advanced driver assistance and driver monitoring that automatically detecting and responding to what human eyes might miss with precise face recognition, including geofence breaches, reckless driving behavior, harsh braking, and sudden acceleration. Driver fatigue and distraction, cell phone usage, and more. Experience cutting-edge technology through lane deviation warnings, forward collision alerts, and road sign recognition, which reduces accident-related costs by up to 86%. With over 200 distinct fleet management features, we've found the perfect balance between operational costs and valuable innovation. The industry isn't just evolving, it's accelerating, and Amber Connect is leading the charge. We're the fastest growing, most innovative force in fleet AI. With Amber Connect, AI built for tomorrow, powering your fleet today.
I should be asking, hey Ambi, how's the feel? Ladies and gentlemen, this is, in a slang of a Gen Z, a total fire. To know more about this one and the product and to speak about a journey, this person has lived from the first spark. A leader who knows every challenge, every breakthrough and every lesson. A man who stood firm through the toughest nights and the brightest victories. Please put your hands together as I invite our CTO, Mr. Rajashekharan.
Good evening, everyone. So, Amber Connect, I would like to share our experience over 10 years. Within 10 minutes, or maybe not even 10 minutes, they gave me only 3 minutes to talk. So I have to tell everything, or maybe whatever that I feel I wanted to tell within that 3 minutes. Amber Connect, a journey that we started in a small room, as Dushyant said. When we met Dushyant, as the product name itself says, there is a connect. So we connect ourselves, and then we connected with Dushyant, and Dushyant connected with multiple persons to develop this product. As he said, in the initial days, he ran through multiple issues and started a company. And at that time, he picked the product called Amber Connect as a base product to start the business. So when we had initial conversation, I used to ask Dushyant, it took 100 to reach 100 devices. It took almost 10 months to 1 year to sell 100 devices. So I used to ask Dushyant, after 1 year, we are talking about 100 devices and we are celebrating, okay? 99 and then 100. Vijay is there, Vijay, Palniyana, everybody was there. So 99 to 100, we were clapping, okay, 100 we reached. And Dushyant says, oh wow, we will reach 1 million. Raja. What? 1 million? From 100 devices, 1 million, when it is going to reach? I ask Dushyant every time, Dushyant, I think we have to change the product. It is not the right product that we can go with also. No, Raja. You don't know the value of the product. He is a visionary, okay? He has a different vision on this product. We started Amber Connect as a small OBD device which tracks vehicle's engine. I will use some Tamil also, Dushyant, if you don't mind, because many people are there. So ஒரு கார் எப்படி ஒர்க் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு அப்படிங்க தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்காக அதை மட்டும் தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் தட் இஸ் வாட் வி டெவலப். Dushyant said, வேர்ல்ட்ல மில்லியன் கணக்ஸ்ல கார் இருக்கு, we will go and sell this product. And then everybody is, okay, why I need a device? I know where is my car. Why I need Amber Connect? Okay, now he went to multiple countries, okay? He was there in South Africa, Namibia, whatever the worst countries that to travel, that he traveled. No salesman will do that for selling a product, go to a worst country. I prefer, Dushyant, we'll go to US market. Why Namibia? He said, no, that is where the security issues are there, where we have to, there is a more need for the product, okay? He's a different salesman. I tell you, even if you get that water bottle and I will give it to him, I used to discuss with Rajesh also. We give the water bottle to him, he will sell it for 1 lakh to somebody when we come back next time. So that level of attitude that he has. And here we have Vijay, Palniyana, Murthy, Thiru, Demasin, Jack, like all the guys who came to collect the award. One day night, he will visit a company, he will visit a client, and okay, they want geofencing to be done, like within their house they wanted to, or within their warehouse they wanted to do the geofencing. Dushyant, that feature is not available. Okay Raja, I am going to meet them tomorrow. Within that, if we have it, then that is good. Oh my God, one day to scope, develop, and then deliver. So that level of struggles was actually Amber Connect team was passing through. Most of the team member of Kuya, they know it. So we have seen him more places where he went, how much struggle that he faced as a product to evolve. And now we are talking about 300,000 to 400,000 devices connected in that one platform. 10 years, many companies disappeared in 10 years, guys. I know there are many companies disappeared as a product company. I'm saying, okay, service, they can still survive. So in the last month alone, we connected 10,000 new cars across globe. So that level of growth that we have shown over 10 years is not easy. And to maintain the system stable, to keep adding more units is also a problem. That is where Amber Connect team done an excellent job to make the system. When we talk about, thank you. So a lot of you guys know in Kuya, in the 2023 year we did a major migration and it became a bigger flop of entire 10 years of history. That's a downfall that we faced. And 20 days we were in office. அதிலிருந்து எப்படியாவது அதை சரி பண்ணிடணும்ட்டு பசங்கள்லாம் போராடுறாங்க, வைஃப்ஸ் எல்லாம் கால் பண்ணுறாங்க, சாப்பிட்றதுக்கு வருவீங்களா, தூங்குறதுக்கு வருவீங்களான்னு. பட் ஸ்டில் எவ்ரிபடி வாஸ் இன் ஆஃபீஸ் ஒன்லி. Dushyant also was there in office at that time. கிளைண்ட்ஸ் அங்கங்கிருந்து பேசுகிறப்போ அவரும் இங்கிருந்து பேசி என்ன பண்ணலாம், சரி ஓகே யூ கைஸ் டோன்ட் டேக் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ், ஐ வில் பி ஹேண்ட்லிங் தெம். பட் எப்படியா ரெடி பண்ணிடுவீங்களா, நாளைக்கு காலையில் ரெடி ஆயிரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் துஷ்யந்த். அப்போ இதான் ஓகே, விஜய் நோஸ் காலையிலுக்குள்ளே ரெடி ஆகாதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு, பட் ஸ்டில் வி லைட் டு துஷ்யந்த், டுமாரோ இட் வில் பி ஓகே துஷ்யந்த். And then we continue to evolve, okay, but we dedicated and he knows that we are lying. அதுக்கப்புறமும் still he encouraged us because we were dedicated enough to solve the problem. He only saw the effort what the team is putting to solve the problem. That is the success of Amber Connect product. So as a leaders, as a team members, you have to learn those. I would like to show a small AV how Amber Connect sales part was initially happening. It was very difficult. Dushyant was the only salesman of the Amber Connect product, okay, all the 300,000 whatever that I said. So let us see the initial stage how Amber Connect was looking. AV please. That's a difficult journey. You would have seen how Dushyant was selling and I was there physically. நான் நிறைய எக்ஸ்போ அவர் கூட போயிருக்கேன். அந்த எக்ஸ்போல எல்லாம் வந்து we were selling devices like okay this device has this feature, that feature, fleet feature அப்படின்ட்டு. இன்னைக்கு you would have heard what SSVM said in the stage. So that's all because of the strength in that product, that vision in that product that is created by Dushyant and the entire Amber Connect team who followed it. Thank you Amber Connect team. Thank you so much. Thank you Dushyant. I would like to share a small snippet of where we are in terms of Amber Connect, okay? எவ்வளோ வண்டி கனெக்ட் பண்ணியிருக்குன்னு சொல்லிட்டேன். So far using when we test Amber Connect, no, நாங்கள் இங்கேருந்து கார் எடுத்துகிட்டு நானும் விஜய் பழனினா இல்லை யாரெல்லாம் டெஸ்டிங் இருக்காங்களோ இல்லை கார் எடுத்துகிட்டு we will roam கோயம்புத்தூர், okay? Himanshu also was there. So we want to do sudden acceleration, harsh braking, இதெல்லாம் பண்ணி பார்க்கணும். எந்த கிரவுண்டில் கொடிசியா கிரவுண்டில் போய் பண்ணாலும் திட்டுறாங்க, ரோட்டில் பண்ணாலும் திட்டுறாங்க. I don't know whether they have that image. ஒரு டைம் நானும் விஜயும் ஒரு டெஸ்டிங்காக காரை கொண்டு போய் ஒரு டெம்போவில் அடிச்சிட்டோம். ஹார்ஸ் பிரேக்கிங், சடன் கார்னரிங் எல்லாம் பண்ணி பார்க்குறோன்னு சொல்லிட்டு சம் டேமேஜ் ஹேப்பன். இட்ஸ் மை கார். எங்கள் அப்பா அம்மா கூட தெரியுமான்னு தெரியல, எங்கள் அப்பா வேறு இருக்காருங்க. ஸோ அதுக்கப்புறம் டீம் மெம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்து ஒரு சண்டையிலேருந்து கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டப்பட்டு காப்பாற்றி எங்களை கூட்டிகிட்டு போனாங்க. ஸோ தட் லெவல் ஆஃப் டிஃபிகல்ட்டிஸ் தட் வி கான் த்ரூ. தேங்க்யூ விஜய் and Vijay and Amber Connect team for such a dedicated support. Thank you so much. So far we have recorded around 1.29 billion trips. 29 billion trips. And 10 terabytes of data we have collected so far from all the devices. Even Google will not be able to collect 10 terabytes data in their initial 10 years of age, but Amber Connect was able to do it. Thank you. And 8.7 billion kilometers of driven vehicles been recorded in Amber Connect. 500,000 hours of driving. Out of that, 111 million hours was idling hour. I used to say this idling hour as ideal always, so Dushyant used to correct me. So there are around 2.8 million engine shutdown happened over the last 10 years. 3.9 billion notifications we sent to customers to safeguard their vehicle. That level of product that we have built, proud to be Amber, proud to be Amber Connect team also. We are proud to be Amber and Dushyant. Your vision is for next year. We already have AI inbuilt for Amber Connect. And next 10 years, almost we're going to cross 1 million mark, what we discussed in the initial days, which I still don't believe, but we will make it, I think so. Thank you so much.
Check. Can I request the Amber Connect team to kindly stand? The ones who have been deeply involved and rooted in Amber Connect, we request you all to kindly stand. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up to them. Started with creativity and fueled by passion, and the result is just wow. Congratulations to each one of you for a massive success. Congratulations. You know, when we speak about Amber, we speak about innovations, we speak about robotics, we speak about various degrees that the world is in need of now. So there's lots in store for all of you. But before we get into the store, I think it's time to again shift gears and move towards a little more dramatic celebration. I think you guessed it right. We are going to have yet another performance by Volcano team.
पार्टी शुरू हो रही है
Dancing machine connected and it's dancing machine connected.
Battery is low. Please recharge in time.
Check. And that was a robotic dance for all of you. Real life robots, not the ones which we keep charging and which runs on different variations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now, you know what? There comes a time in every company when one product becomes like the superstar, like Talapati. And when that moment arrived for Amber, something beautiful was disclosed. Our teams looked beyond what we were and imagined what we could become. Amber Innovations was born not from the comfort, ladies and gentlemen, it was born from that courage. Let's witness how Amber Innovations expanded Amber's mission across the world. Can we have the AV, please? Well, before we get into the AV and understand what this product is all about, I think it is also important to learn from their experience. எப்படி இதெல்லாம் கொண்டு வந்தாங்க, என்ன ஐடியா வச்சு கொண்டு வந்தாங்க, அதுதான் இப்ப பார்க்க போறோம். So now, there is a saying, some teams they just build products, but some teams they build possibilities. Our next leaders whom I'm going to be inviting on the stage represent exactly that. Please welcome on stage Mr. Tejas. Can we have you here? A visionary who helped transform Amber's capabilities into a global demand. His work opened doors to lots of international projects and helped establish Amber as a digital powerhouse. And alongside this gentleman, I'm going to be calling Mr. Dayanidhi Parnisame, an execution leader whose resilience through challenges built the foundation that AI stands on today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Tejas and Dayanidhi.
Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody is having a good time. There are no noises. So boring right now. Let's have some noise, please. Louder, louder. Okay. How was Amber Innovations born, right? So Amber Connect, we all understood the success story. The software that we built for Amber Connect, people were, when we showcased the product, to a lot of people, a lot of the big banks especially started coming to us and saying, can you build software for us, right? And then that's how Amber Innovations was actually born. We had projects going on, small projects going on in terms of the brilliant UI UX that we used to do. And then there came a turnaround, if I would say. Dushyant met Nicole from National Commercial Bank of Jamaica, the largest bank in Jamaica. And we gave a lot of analytics that we wanted to do, so many in terms of marketing analytics, credit card analytics, fraud analytics, so on and so forth, right? We had an opportunity in terms of doing a POC for them for credit card analytics, right? So I was new in there. I had worked for Citibank credit cards. I had come in there as the data warehouse architect, soon joined by Sudarshan. And we built the POC for them. And they were so impressed by it, right, in terms of the credit card analytics, that we got our first $250,000 project. So that was an absolutely life-changing for Amber Innovations in terms of the project that we got. So after that, there was absolutely no looking back, year after year, and we continue to work with the National Commercial Bank for about 8 years now. And along the way, we've worked with a lot of conglomerates like Grace Kennedy, FGB, Sagicor, name these banks, and we would have worked with them, right? That's what we do in the Caribbean. So I'll pass it over to my colleague, Daya, to speak about the application side of things.
Yeah, hi. Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you. So in Amber Innovations, we have just covered around 100 plus enterprise clients, and then 900 plus applications we have just deployed so far across Caribbean and South Africa and Dubai and India as well, actually. So when I try to just research on it, so we have covered almost across all the domains. It starts from agriculture, aviation, seaport. When you take it as a transport, right, we covered in seaport, and then aviations, and then road transport. Along with this, we do just covered Facebook-like applications we have just built, which means you just name it, whichever the domain, yes, we have covered it, everything. And also, in the recent past, SAP-like ERP applications, we have just built it, and then we are just out in another couple of months. And one more thing, yeah, self-automated ERP system that we are just building for car rental company, which is almost 2 months. We have just done it. In another 8 months, we will release it out, actually. So it is completely self-automated, no more manual intervention which required for this ERP system to operate it out, which is on the way.
Clients that we spoke
about. And one more thing, actually, just want to cover. So we have in Caribbean area, we have a JPS client, actually. So via Amber Pay, so we have transacted around $500 million all these 5 years. We have just transacted over it, which is a very huge. And then across Caribbean, actually, no one has covered this much transactions so far. And we do have around 20 enterprise clients. So you know Amber Innovations, which have two wings. One is service wing and a product wing, actually. So we do service wing, and whenever I just speak to Dushyant, actually, so why do we need to spend much amount in building a product? But right now, this build product, which is I think massive success, and then we are getting a massive revenue with the help of these products. So service wing and product wing, which we are hands-on together, and we are trying to just build more out from them. Yes.
A huge round of applause for the Amber Innovations team, please. They've been absolutely instrumental in having the wing going on. Thank you all.
Thank you, thank you. And one more thing, especially thanks to Dushyant and Raja, actually. So the thing here is, so we have joined together, and then I started my career as an iOS developer, and then so right now they just honored me as a chief technical architect, which is so Amber, which is not developing applications, Amber, which is creating a leaders as well under the supervision of Dushyant and Raja. Thank you.
Thank you, Dushyant.
Check. Thank you and congratulations to both of you and the entire team. Ladies and gentlemen, what we see today is not just a work of one team. There are so many of them who are actually working together to create that magic, not only for the ones who are here, but for millions who live out as well. Behind Amber's Innovation Limited and Kuya Technologies stand visionaries. I'm going to be calling out their names. I request you all to kindly stand. Our Sendil Kumar, our Group CHRO, can you please rise wherever you are, sir? Please give him a round of applause. Mr. Tejas, the Group Chief Revenue Officer. Mr. Dayanithu, the Chief Technical Officer, Amber Innovations. Mr. Manoj Kumar, Chief Delivery Officer. You'll have to stand. All of you will have to stand. The families need to know how important you all are. Yes. Mr. Salva Manoj, our Chief Information Security Officer. Mr. Venkateshan, our VP of UI and UX. Mr. Sudarshan, the Group Chief Data Officer. Mr. Vijay Kumar, CTA, Amber Connect. Mr. Ilavarsan, the Head of DevOps. Mr. Kevin, the Head of IT. Mr. Rajashekar, Admin Manager. Mr. Swaminathan, the Finance Manager. All our leads, our PMs, our COEs, a special thank you to all our managers and leads for the support and achievement. And I also request the Amber Innovation team also to be a part of this. Can you all rise? The Amber Innovation team also, please. I request you all to kindly stand. This is that recognition that you all deserve. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the team and for the leads. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you. You can all be seated now. Our journey into fintech began with a dream that payments could become more simple, secure, and accessible. What began as a concept became a product later. And that product became the national solution for Jamaica and for South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, let us witness the evolution of Amber Pay. Can we have the AV, please?
Amber Pay is the Caribbean's and South Africa's safe and secure all-in-one payment platform. Use Amber Pay eLink for fast, secure online payment collection even without a website. Get paid instantly through remote QR code payments. Payment links shareable via any online channel, and even create invoices with a payment button that gives your customers a one-click solution to pay. If you already have a website, simply integrate a payment button within it. Stay updated and manage transaction with the interactive dashboard. With the Amber Pay app, whether you're a merchant or a consumer, Amber Pay simplifies it all. Amber Pay offers a wide variety of payment methods. Whether it's QR codes, cash in or out, NFC payments, card transactions, wallet-to-wallet transfers, or service payments, we've got you covered. Merchants say goodbye to sign-up paperwork and get on board digitally. Create promotions for your customers right from your phone. And collect payments seamlessly with our integrated gateway. As a consumer, discover exclusive offers tailored just for you. Instant fund transfers, easy expense tracking and analytics, and secure online shopping all in one app. Amber Pay, because your time and money deserve better.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to request the Amber Pay team to kindly rise. The ones who have worked a lot to make sure this dream became a reality. The tech, the operation, the UI, the UX, QA, all of you, I request you all to kindly stand. You don't have to shy away, that's your job, that's your work, and we are recognizing your efforts. Let's give it up for the team, everybody. You have made life much more simpler, easier, and accessible for the ones outside. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, now it is time to go on time. What I mean here is Amber on time. Today, Amber is an ecosystem, a constellation of innovations powering education, logistics, media, robotics, security, fintech, AI, and national transformation. We are honored by our past, and now let us celebrate the today, the present, and what future holds. Can I have the AV on Amber on time, please?
or where you're heading. Your journey matters.
With Amber on Time, experience seamless fast booking, real-time tracking, reliable drivers, and top-tier safety features. Share your trip with loved ones for peace of mind.
With Hawkeye-powered SOS, armed response is just a tap away, because every second counts in an emergency.
Trusted by thousands across Jamaica, Amber on Time is more than a ride. It's your partner on the road.
Amber on Time. Your ride, your safety, your Jamaica. Download the app today.
Now I'd like to request the team who has worked behind Amber on Time. You know, in India, Uber, Ola, it's become so easy for us to commute from one place to another. This is one of the biggest developments by Amber for the ones who do not live in India and who are part of Jamaica, South Africa. So I request the team to kindly rise. The Amber on team, are you on time? Yes, please, please. You know who is working with you as your teammate. Ask them to rise. They deserve this recognition. Congratulations. Thank you for making the life more easier. Ladies and gentlemen, there are moments in history when technology leaps forward. Tonight we witness one of those leaps. Revenue AI, well, is a redefining how media is created, how it's consumed, and how it is delivered. Bringing the future of media industry into the present. Revenue's AI, can we have the AV, please?
Jamaica, get ready to reimagine the way you experience news. Introducing Revo, Jamaica's first AI-powered media platform. This isn't just evolution, it's a complete revolution. Revo lets you talk to your news, ask questions, and get answers in seconds, whether it's about breaking events today or anything from decades past in Jamaica's history. Chat directly with Cliff Hughes, follow your favorite journalists, and personalize your feed so you get stories that matter to you. News, radio, live TV, all in one powerful platform. Revo AI, the revolution isn't coming, it's here.
Now it's time for the team to kindly rise. Yes, please, go ahead. You guys are the pioneers for the next generation of storytelling. Congratulations! Everything at the fingertips. Thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have few more coming in, but before we have them on the screen, I think it is time for you all to just chill a little more and enjoy the next performance by Volcano.
Got the man with the plan right here. Bring it swag with the man right here. Living up on sipping on beer. Yeah, clap for me man right here. Got the man with the plan right here. Bring it swag with the man right here. Living up on sipping on beer. Yeah, clap for me man right here. Hey, no matter what they say. Hey, no matter what they do. Hey, no matter what they say. Hey, no matter what they do.
Well, that was very soulful, very peaceful, and that is the beauty of Kerala that you just witnessed on the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on, as we all know, education is something that is very, very important for each one of us. Now, education can be from the school, education can be from the industries, it can be from anywhere, and we all believe, and I believe, I am a student. Education is the foundation upon which nation rises. Amber Learn is our commitment to every child that they can access to the world-class AI-powered learning, and that is what is the future of AI, and we are living it in the present. Can we have the AI, can we have the AV, please?
Hi everybody, I am so excited to tell you about the Jamaica Learning Assistant Platform. This is matching AI with learning, and we are going to be transforming education through this platform. Every single child will be able to use this as their personal assistant in learning. It will tailor everything that they're doing in school to help them better, especially in mathematics and science. This is how we are transforming our education system so that every single child can reach their potential.
Introducing Jamaica Learning Assistant, the world's most comprehensive AI educational platform. Reimagining learning for Jamaica. It's like giving every child a personal mentor who adapts to their needs and pace. Interactive adventures that make science and math come alive. Human-like AI tutors, detailed explanations, humor, poems, interactive tests, mind maps for visual understanding, videos and real-life applications of knowledge, so each lesson isn't just learned, but lived.
Who are scientists?
Scientists are people who study the natural world using observation, experimentation, and reasoning.
Teacher, tell me a joke about scientists. Why did the scientists bring a ladder to the lab? Because they wanted to reach new heights in their research.
Come with us as we transform education for all our children.
Wow, that made things even more interesting and easier, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, to shed light on this particular aspect of Amber, I would like to request Mr. Dushyant to kindly come up on the stage. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
So we know where the world is going. There's just so much of hype about AI, so much of hype about so much of hype. And we know AI is the future. But let me break it down a little bit for those who are not in the IT industry. How is AI revolutionizing our world? 2-3 years ago when ChatGPT came, Gemini came, Perplexity came, everybody said, wow, this is incredible, right? We all thought this is something that we've never seen before. This is the best thing that has happened ever in the world. And what happened? 2 years later, ChatGPT is just ChatGPT. Generative AI became a norm. There are so many apps, so many websites. You can build presentation, you can do videos, you can do reels, you can do images, you can do whatever you want to create. Generative AI became huge all over the world. Then the AI transition said, okay, now we are able to generate all of these things from a large set of data. What do we do next? Then the transformation came of voice assistants or conversational AI. That we have now a very beautiful AI engineering team in-house. They're building a lot of AI solutions. And we said, you know what, let's do this. Conversational AI and AI voice agents became the norm. What is happening? You go to a website, instead of trying to read through a website, you can just ask questions. We implemented it in Amber Connect, we implemented in our Revo Media. In our news platform, if you actually go and say, give me the top 5 business news of today, it'll give you the top 5 business news of the day. We then went into voice calls. We said, okay, you know what? We have so many clients who struggle with call centers. So we implemented so many solutions around voice calls. Where is the world going next? Then we have so many different AI agents. I'll just walk you through very quickly what they are that we built in-house already. And we are delivering this to a lot of customers worldwide. So we built business intelligence agent. We know Power BI, Tableau. We've all been interacting with dashboards. But now, what BI agents do, you can just ask questions about anything you want to know about your business. So instead of going through reports, you can simply ask questions. Next. Then we built document vetting agent for the Supreme Court of Jamaica. There is a POC happening now where when an application comes through, it is no longer requiring humans to vet that application. That application is automatically vetted by AI. Next. Then we built document generation agent. Imagine we started Constable Smart. Now Constable Smart is a police, AI police that is now going to be launched soon, which you actually go to a police station, you have to sit in front of someone. Instead you actually speak to the AI, it registers your entire FIR and converts it into a case. Next. Then we built question and answer agent. FAQs, support for companies can be done through AI instead. Next. Then we built customer support agent, incoming calls. Now we all suffer some customer support issues. So when a call comes now, the AI attends the call, answers the question, and it is so human sounding. It's incredible. Next. Then we built business sales agent. We all need to make calls too. We don't need to make calls with the call center anymore. The AI agent actually talks through the entire conversation and closes the sale online on a phone call. Sales reminder and subscription agent. So now we can proactively follow up subscription renewals, follow up subscriptions, reminders, everything done on a phone call by an AI agent. Next. Then complaint resolution. If somebody has a complaint, they call into somewhere. Instead of typing, doing all of these things, they can just talk to the AI agent. The complaint is registered, action taken. Then we also built feedback and survey agent. You know, every time you do a service, you get a WhatsApp message or an SMS. And you have to click a link and then opens a long page and you have to fill in a lot. And you, most of the times, become lazy, you don't do it. Instead, we built a feedback and survey agent where you actually get a phone call. And on the phone call, you can just answer a few questions rapidly. Within 1 minute, the survey is taken. And then we built appointment scheduler agents where customers can call in. If you want an appointment with the business for anything, you can just do it on the phone without a human person recording the appointment also going forward. So this is what we've done in terms of building AI agents already. But I want you to pay attention to the next video. It is the future of AI, which is robotics. Now, we know AI agents, AI have come a long way already. But last year, we already started investing into robotics because all the AI that you look, feel, understand will translate into a physical AI very soon. All the job that you do at home, for example, you take laundry and put it in the washing machine, right? How many of you do it? I'm asking the men. Then you also sweep, you also clean your house, you also wash dishes, you also do vacuuming, you also do gardening, you also walk your dog. If they, dog, where you wake up in the morning, you have a dog, you have to take it to a walk. Where is the world going is that all of this virtual AI is translating into physical AI, where you have real robots which would do all the work. So over the last 2 years almost, we've invested a lot of money, lot of time in building so many robots that we will show you a quick video and I'll tell you the use cases of each of these bots after the video. Can you play the video, please? Please pay attention.
What if your team could focus on what truly matters? Service, strategy, and growth. While routine work takes care of itself, what if your staff had more time for customers? More time for creativity? More time for impact? This is Amber Robotics. In hotels, our service and delivery robots handle room service, guest deliveries, and cleaning support effortlessly. They navigate crowded lobbies, use elevators, and adapt to every floor plan thanks to built-in AI and 360-degree obstacle detection. In restaurants, our service robots take orders, deliver meals, and return dishes, all with precision and consistency. Their intelligent route planning means fewer spills, faster service, and happier guests. In retail, our interactive robots do more than just assist, they connect. They greet shoppers, guide them to the right aisles, display available products and real-time inventory, and even serve as mobile marketing ambassadors, showcasing promotions and offers with dynamic visuals and voice interaction. In warehouses, our autonomous transport robots lift, carry, and move heavy goods safely across vast floors. Equipped with advanced spatial AI, they detect obstacles, reroute instantly, and communicate with elevators and gates. Across every industry, from hotels to hospitals, our AI-powered cleaning robots redefine what clean means. Their onboard smart cameras monitor performance in real time, detecting leftover stains and triggering instant recleaning. These aren't machines. They're teammates built to elevate, not replace. One solution. Endless possibilities. And this is just the beginning. Amber Robotics. Empowering humans. Enhancing business.
Thank you. Isn't it amazing? I mean, we're not going to wait for the future to come. We will become the future with the future. That is how Amber has always progressed ahead. So I'm going to give you a quick overview of the different bots that you saw in the video, what they really do. And yes, they will be in the India office in January as well. And we are launching this in Jamaica, South Africa, and India first. These are the 3 countries we will launch, and then we will launch it rest of the world. That also means that a lot of our engineers in-house, we will train them to become robotics programming engineer. Remember, when you buy a robot, it comes like a washing machine. It doesn't know what to do till you program it, what it's supposed to do. So our job as software engineers, our job as engineers is going to become to learn how to give skills to these robots. In fact, we built a whole humanoid robot. That humanoid robot can do 165 different household work. Yes, ladies, you can replace your husbands very quickly for the household work. Now, what have we done? So these are the series of bots that we built over the last years. Imagine we worked quietly, we didn't say to anyone what we were doing, but we built it quietly, now it's ready to launch. So the first robot I'm going to show you, next slide please. Next. Yeah, so this is a vacuum robot. Can you imagine? I can do 24,000 square feet of vacuuming without any human in less than 8 hours on its own autonomously. That also means, like you saw in the robotics video, it's not the old school Roomba robot that will go round and round and round and round the house. It's got LiDAR sensors. That means it's watching. If there is garbage, it will pick up. If there is bottle in the street, it will pick up. If there is something dirty on the floor, some paper is there, something is there, it will vacuum based on what it can see, not based on just going round and round and consuming a lot of electricity and energy and water, all the thing. So this is a vacuumer. This vacuum, I mean, if I tell you the price, it will blow your mind. We're making it that affordable for every household to be able to buy it. and use it. There's one more we're building now which can also climb stairs by itself. So this is the first one. Next one, sorry, go back one. No, go back, yeah. This is, no, yeah, thank you. This is a warehouse robot. You know, in warehouses, you either have those expensive forklifts that have to move goods, or you have people who have to pick heavy goods and transport from one location to another. This will go away. Humans do not need to be treated as low-waged labor with so much of labor on them, which is humanly, at times, you feel pained to look at how much goods they carry for you, including in airports, in stations. Now, for example, this big one here in the middle can carry 600 kilos autonomously. That means you just have to tell it, pick up this goods from aisle number 10 and deliver it to the car number so and so. It will pick it up and go to the car where it is supposed to give that goods. Is that incredibly intelligent? Next. Then these are wet robots. You know, if you go to supermarkets, you go to hospitals, you go to schools, these are places where you want the cleanliness to be at the best. Yes, no? Yes, if you go to a hospital and it's not clean, would you go there? No. But at the same time, for humans to come out every 1 hour to clean the floor is impossible also. That's why we built a wet cleaning robot. That means it can do scrubbing and it can do wet and dry cleaning both. That means, unlike, let's say, when we did all the tests, Sarika and I were in China just a few months ago, finalizing for production to go live. I threw coffee on the tiles, on the floor, and turned on the robot. It actually went right on top of the coffee spill, cleaned it, walked forward, and realized some coffee was still left, turned around and cleaned it again. It is that incredibly smart. These devices are that clever that it can sweep, it can vacuum, and it can do dry and wet cleaning both. Next. These are supermarket bots. What do these do? And you know what? At Amber, we've never done something small. Small is not in our book. You do big or you go home. That's how we've always been from the start. So now, this supermarket robot, what does it do? Imagine you load it to the supermarket and the supermarket would actually lease this to Pepsi, for example, or a juice, right? I like Arun ice cream a lot. When I'm in India, I eat the cassata quite a lot every night, pretty much. So let's say we give this to Arun, and Arun can display their product right on the screen here, and then all the ice creams or juices or whatever you want to sell, detergent, it doesn't matter what it is, the bot would actually carry the promotional goods and walk around the supermarket and engage customers automatically. Hi, would you like to know a little bit about Nirma powder? That's what it will do. Not only that, if somebody says, well, I'm looking for butter, where can I find butter in your supermarket? Follow me, I will take you there. And it will actually lead you to that aisle where butter is there. Can you imagine the incredible AI positioning that is happening in the world? Yeah, and next. This is our, we just launched it last week. We were waiting for it to go live, but it is now fully live. What you can see on the top, there are 2 cameras and 2 at the back. On the sides, you will see there are cameras all around. This is a quadruped robot. What it does, it's a security robot. It can climb stairs, it can jump almost 6 meters. It's very intelligent. It's for security of your premises. If you have a large factory or if you have a big house and you want to keep surveillance, how do you do it? It's impossible. How many guards can you put who will fall asleep at night? Right? So what this does, it actually walks around listening to sounds and just do patrolling all night by itself. If it detects anything, it is designed to even attack. It'll get up on two legs and throw itself on the thief just to scare them off. It can also send real-time videos on the back end. We are actually bringing some of these to give it to the Art of Living ashram. We would like to see them tested there itself. So this bot's job is just that, to do security for your household. Whether it is indoor or outdoor, it doesn't matter. No matter how much rain, how much sun, doesn't matter. But what we've also done, on the top, this is replaceable. So the top piece, I can change it to turn it into many, many things. For example, I can make it a fire dog. That means if there's a fire, I can stick a hose pipe on top of the dog and it can go inside the fire and take down the fire also. Similarly, I can use it for carrying delivery. If I want to move food item from a kitchen to the 10th floor in the hotel, the dog can just carry it to the 10th floor. Next. Then we have semi-humanoid robots. We call it semi because it doesn't have legs, but it's got wheels below. Oh, shutting down. It has wheels below. So what it really does is, imagine in a hotel, when you ask for food, waiters are busy. By the time food comes to you, it is cold. Now imagine your ability that as soon as you order the food is ready, the bot takes the food from the kitchen, goes to the elevator, clicks on the right floor that it has to go to and deliver, knock your room and press the bell in your room, you open and it gives you your parcel or your food packet. Isn't it interesting what it can do? It's just incredible amount of thinking, incredible amount of hard work that has gone to build all of these different products. And there's one more that is the humanoid robot. I don't think the computer is going to start up. But the humanoid robot is the final one. It will launch later this year, later next year. This is a full-size humanoid robot to do all the work at home. You want it to cut vegetables. You can teach whatever skills you want to. And that is where Queer India or Amber India will be so required and our strength will have to grow. Of course, you all know we're building a 50,000 square feet office now in Sarvanampatti. We're just waiting for one last approval and the construction should start in January 2026. We're building a 3,000 seater office for all of us because I know where we are going. 2026 will perhaps be the biggest year ever that we've seen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time and hope this was engaging. Thank you.
Check. Wow. This is mind-boggling. Please stay back. Please stay back. We are not going to let you go so jaldi. I mean, how could you even come up with something like this? Okay, it's replacing a lot of labor, but then, I mean, we can be the king and the queen and just live the world like, wow. I am mind-boggled. Thank you very much. Please stay back. Now I request both of you also, Mr. Raja and Mrs. Sarika, to kindly join us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, there was someone who was a part of Amber family earlier. Not right now, but he has been doing a lot more for this team. Well, he is the first believer of Amber. So please put your hands together as I invite Prasad on stage, who helps us with our PROs. He's the reason we had the media walking around and taking every detail, every bite possible. As a token of our appreciation, we would love to give away a memento to Prasad. The first believer of Amber. Prasad, I'll get in touch with you soon. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are not done yet. Please stay back. We have a performance coming in, but this time it is not by Volcano. We have a team who's going to perform here on the stage and who is one among the peers. One of your colleagues is going to be on the stage with his team. Let's shout out for Nagaraj and the boys.
Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back to life, back to life. Hands up, yeah, suddenly we all got our hands up. No control of my body, ain't I seen you before? I think I remember those eyes. 'Cause baby tonight.
போய் மேல ஏறி தேவையில்லாத ஆணையில புடுங்கப்போம். தேவையில்லான்னு தேவையில்லாதான்னு எப்படி தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறது? நீ புடுங்குறது பூராமே தேவையில்லாதான். போய் புடுங்க போ.
పరదేశి నేను పర్ నుంచి వచ్చేసాను రోషమున్న కుర్రాళ్ళ కోసం వాషింగ్టన్ లో వదిలేశాను
பாடுங்கடினா என்ன நக்கல? ஏய் நீ வா, நீங்க வா, எல்லாம் வரிசையா நில்லு. நல்லா இடுப்ப வளைச்சு நெளிச்சு ஆடணும்னா
இங்க கண்ட பக்கத்துல கை வச்சுனா உனக்கு மரியாதை இல்ல. ஆமா
இங்கே வாரியா வைக்கத்த. ஏய் அறா நடத்தாம போங்க. நீங்க கரகத்தை தூக்குங்க, தூக்காம போங்க. ஆனா எங்களுக்கு ஆடலும்பா நிகழ்ச்சி போட்டே ஆகணும், போட்டே ஆகணும்.
நம்மளை பத்தி தெரியல. அபி தேக்கோ చూపిస్తాను.
வைந்தாரே ஒரு உனப்பத்தட்டுந்தாரே நீ ஒத்துக்கிட்டு வாடி நம்ம உட பக்கம் போவோம்.
இது என்ன பிரமாதம்? இது விட பெசலைட் ஒண்ணு இருக்கு. ஷாட் தி மியூசிக்.
வெக்கப்படும் என்ன ஒரு வாட்டி கேளு அர்த்தமில்லா வார்த்தைகளின் அர்த்தங்களே எறியடுமா அதுக்கு இதுதான் தோலு வேலி கட்டி வச்சாலும் வெள்ள சொல்ல பார்த்து புட்டா கடத்த துடிக்குதடா காலு வங்கியில இருந்து ஒரு மனுஷ பையன் வந்தாலும் இன்னும் போகலையே வாழு
போதும்பா ஆஃப் பண்ணிடலாமா இப்போ எப்படி ஆஃப் பண்ணுறேன் பாரு
நீங்க எங்க போறீங்க?
ஆணி போடுங்க.
ஆணியா புடுங்க வேணாம். வாங்க.
Check. Varun, can we have the last track again? I want all of you. Just, it's going to take us only 2 minutes. Nagraj and team, அப்படியே மேடைக்கு போங்க. Please. Once more, full இல்லைங்க. Yes, yes. Special performer on the stage. போங்க, போங்க, போங்க. Lovely. I think this is the kind of gear shift that we wanted. Let's give it up for Nagraj and the entire team. The boys. Ladies and gentlemen, வேற ஏதோ சொல்லணுங்களா கத்துணுங்களா விசில் அடிக்கணுங்களா? Now on this stage you're going to see someone who is going to be not dancing, but this is also an art form that we truly love and he cherishes definitely. Let's give it up for Achyutan! And he's going to be drumming for all of us.
Freedom.
Check. That was Achyutan for all of you. Let's give it up to him. Achyutan, Samya and Achyutan, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, now it is time not to close the event yet, but to celebrate 10 years of excellence, celebrating a decade of passion, resilience, and everything that they've been through. I think as a testament to this celebration, we are going to have a cake cutting. Can we have the cake on the stage, please? I request Mr. Dushyant, please, stage pe aa jaye. And Sarika ma'am, can we have you on the stage as well? And also, for the ones who don't know, or maybe all of you might know, for me it was a Urti Hui Khabar. Congratulations on your wedding as well. You got married this year. Big, big, big congratulations, and may God bless you with lots, lots, lots of more love, passion for your work, and togetherness. I think you're a killer couple. Congratulations. I think the team is going to be there to eat, but now it's your moment to shine more. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up! 10 years of excellence! 10 years of celebration! 10 years of a special bond between every family member of Amber. Ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the end, I would not say the end, this is the final chapter of this unforgettable evening. We pause to recognize the individuals and the teams who have worked beyond their call sheets, who have worked beyond their presence in the family. They were present here. Their hard work and their dedication made this event, this celebration possible. And who better to offer gratitude than the man whose life work is caring for the people of Amber. Put your hands together for Mr. Sendil Kumar, our CHRO. He has also penned down few words. He is a man of few words, and his expression, his mode of expression is always through kavidai, through poems. So he's going to tell us what his kavidai is all about.
Thank you. Good evening. So கவிதை சொல்கிறேன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. நான் கவிஞன் அல்ல, கவி வடிக்க இங்கு வந்திருக்கிறேன் என் சிந்தனை சிதறல்களை சிறகடிக்க. 10 வருடம் முத்தாய் மிளிர்ந்தது, ஆம்பர் வெற்றி சித்தாய் எழுந்தது. 10,000 கனவுகள் ஆனது எங்களது 10 வருட நினைவுகள். 10 வருடம் சித்திரம் போல் இருந்தது. ஆம்பர் வெற்றி முத்திரை பதித்தது. பணிப்பாதையில் உழைத்துள்ளீர்கள் 10. நம் நிறுவனத்தின் நம்பிக்கை நட்சத்திரம் துஷ்யாந்த், நீங்கள்தான் எங்கள் சொத்து. ஸோ நம் நிறுவனத்தின் நம்பிக்கை நட்சத்திரம் துஷ்யாந்த், நீங்கள்தான் எங்கள் சொத்து. உங்கள் துடிப்பால் உயர்ந்தோம், எல்லாம் சத்து. நாங்கள் கடலில் தேடினாலும் நீ காண கிடைக்காத முத்து. ஸோ அனைவரும் கற்றுக்கொள்கிறோம் உங்களிடம் சற்று. அனுபவமே கேள்விக்குறி ஆகிறதோ உங்களை பார்த்து. உழைப்பை மனதோடு நம்பிக்கையுடன் சேர்த்து ஒரு கை பார்ப்போம் என பார்த்து இந்த நாளை எங்கள் சிந்தனையில் சேர்த்து உங்களுடன் பயணிக்க நினைக்கிறோம் இனிதே கை கோர்த்து. வாழ்க துஷ்யாந்த், வளர்க துஷ்யாந்த், வாழ்க ஆம்பர், வளர்க ஆம்பர். நன்றி. So finally we are coming to the vote of thanks. So good evening everyone. As we come to the close of this wonderful 10th anniversary celebration, my heart is truly full. Whether your heart is truly full? Yes, no? Yes, great, great. So today wasn't just an event, it was a reflection of who we are, and as organization, passionate, united and unstoppable. So first and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dushyant and Sarika and the entire Amber management team. Your vision, guidance and unwavering support are the reasons we stand proud today here. So celebrating a decade of growth and excellence. So thank you for believing in us and inspiring us to reach higher every year. A big and sincere thanks to our credible support staff, Rajshekar, Vivek, Shiba, Chitra from admin and Sriram Swaminathan from finance, Sandhya Kannan from HR. Your behind the scenes effort, your dedication and your always ready to help attitude are the backbone of every successful event that we have celebrated so far, and we truly appreciate you. So my special thanks to the event management team here and Hotel Merlis for turning our ideas into such a vibrant and memorable celebrations. So your creativity and meticulous planning have made this evening shine. So and of course, a huge round of applause for our amazing volunteers today who helped us. So can we have a applause for our volunteers? So my special thanks here to Ilavarasan, who has dedicatedly out of his way came and helped in lot of way in our events, not only here, even in our office celebrations. So our special thanks to Manu, the UX team, Vengadu, and Arogya, our SEO, who has actually really brought the program so live in the LED displays, AVs, and our auditors, who is traveling with us, auditor and our statutory consultant, Nirmal and Saravanan, for the last 10 years, along with us from the beginning of this company. Sincere thanks to us. And our special thanks to Prasad and the press media people who have come today. And yes, of course, all of you has brought energy, teamwork and passion to every task. Without you, this event wouldn't have been the success it is today. So you remind us that when we come together, nothing is impossible. To all employees, thank you for your participation, your enthusiasm and your commitment. This 10-year milestone belongs to each one of you. Let's continue this journey with the same spirit, aiming for new heights, new dreams, and many more celebrations ahead. So my special thanks to Rajesh, who is come here, and to the SSVM management team here. So here to the past 10 years and to many glorious decades to come. So thank you everyone and have a fantastic evening. And final closing with Tamil and Hindi. Hindi I don't know, but still I am reading, so please excuse me if any mistakes are there. So vidayai vilundom virichamai valarndom பத்தாண்டுகள் கடந்தும் வளர்ச்சி பயணம் தொடர்கிறது. So हम बीज की तरह गिरे वृक्ष की तरक बदे 10 साल बीत गए और हमारी विकास यात्रा यूं ही आगे बनती रहेगी. Thank you, thank you. 10th anniversary video, please.
Tonight, we celebrate Amber's 10th anniversary, a decade of innovation.
We'll do something. The dinner is served, but we are not done yet. The celebrations are still on, the night is still young. You can get your dinner. We have Volcanoes, another performance, which is going to be followed by DJ Varun. Varun, are we ready for this? You have a main task. You need to get all of them on the dance floor. Are you in for this, Varun? Lovely. Well, a special thanks to each one of you for being amazing just the way you are. And I think a special thanks to Amber. Thank you to my event partner, Ramesh Anna. Thank you so much for roping me in. And we have DJ Varun here, so make sure all of you continue vibing till the time Merlis tell us, please, it's time for you to move out now. So make sure you take that advantage, and the dinner is served. Enjoy your evening, continue chatting, continue networking, make new friends, and also make sure that you are part of your old friendship as well. Until then, it's me, Ekta, signing off. Can we have Volcano on the stage, please?
Thank you, Ekta, for driving this event from the beginning. We are so happy to have you on our event. You almost took part like Amber's own family, and you are one as well. Thank you so much.
I know how to make them stop and stare as I zone out. The club can't even handle me right now. Watching you, watching me, I go all out. The club can't even handle me right now. The club can't even handle me right now. Can't nothing handle me right now.
check, check, check. Varun, over to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Don't got no.
Open up your heart, what do you feel? Open up your heart, what do you feel? Is it real? Yeah. The Big Bang may be a million years